Do you think though, because I mean, hearing about what we went through and what you've been through, what skills did you develop by her taking you to court? What skills did you develop about, lying on the floor in that electrical shop? Because, I mean, it's easy to say, woe is me, or this person's done me wrong. And you have never had that attitude. You've never gone, oh, this person's done me in. You've said to me, there's skills that you've developed because of that. And that helped me later when I moved to the UK in understanding when you have those difficult situations present itself, they literally are teaching you a new skill set. What would you say your skill set is from all of that?
Sure. It's quite an interesting question. I think the main reason was you. I wanted to be a really good example, a good parent. I think pride as well. So, geez, and then thinking about my own mom, of what she went through, and how hard she worked. I suppose a little bit of ego, a little bit of pride, and the love of you to make sure that you were okay. Once again, don't, if you can have a reason that's so huge that you to succeed, the obstacles become they're challenging, really. Obstacles are not impossible to dissolve. So I think my main focus was to make sure that you had a great education, a great upbringing.
So to add to, so would you say the skills that you definitely developed was just facing obstacles with no fear, no matter what anyone threw at you?
Yeah, and I think, out of love for you and doing what I love also helped, I must admit. It really did. That gave me strength to be resilient and what's the word? I mean, the amount of energy it took, I actually can't believe it. It took, and obviously mental and emotional setbacks. I think you and art were my compass. Mm. It really is. So I think the bottom line is go out of yourself as well. You're not only living for yourself. You can be, what's the word? Someone else can benefit from your hard times. No one's living for themselves. It can take one strong person to change society, really. If you can just be a good example, even to your neighborhood. I know it sounds airy-fairy and philosophical, but looking back, it's that strength to not only think about myself.
But I would say the skill set that you did develop is do what you love and make it work no matter what, because you could have easily gone into a normal job area and just gone and got a job just to earn money. But I think that would have been so soul destroying to, if you're not doing what you love. Do you think you would have turned out differently if you had actually just gone and got a job? Like I went to Hollard Insurance, and that was just soul destroying.
I think it's a very, very good question. I was never a 9-to-5er. I always had an entrepreneurial spirit. You are very much, you have the same, and you've gone beyond me. Business really excited me. And also the fact that learning is endless. You can learn anything and be anything you want. But with freedom comes a lot of discipline, a lot of self-control, and being you got to be you are totally responsible for your thoughts and your own destiny and your situation. That's what entrepreneurs have to be. 9 to 5, if you're getting your salary whether you perform nicely or not.
Yeah.
With entrepreneurs, if you don't perform, you don't eat.
Yeah. And also, like you said, when you talk about mindset, you just do not have the time to moan. You don't have the time to feel sorry for yourself. You don't have the time to say, today I feel ill. Because I remember both of us. Remember when I had double pneumonia and I still taught Kalinetics, and when you were flat on your back and you still got up, taught, came back, but I mean, so that's what I'm saying is the skill set has been phenomenal in those hidden areas of preparing for where you are now.